be able to take you through your experience with Roy from Rothley Bespoke working on your garden.
Yes, very good experience. Roy, I first came into contact with Roy through my architect, and he arranged to come and see me last June. I went through with him what I wanted doing, which was at that stage the drive and the courtyard. And Roy took down notes and came back to me, gosh, within a couple of days with a quotation for those two sets of work. And I needed it starting at a certain time, which was about 4 or 5 months later, and Roy was able to schedule me in for that time. But in the meantime, I came into contact with a landscape gardener because I wanted my back garden doing at the same time. So I had a lady who designed all of the garden, and she did all of the soft landscaping, and we suggested that Roy, as he was here already doing the driveway and the courtyard, that he would do all the hard landscaping. So she liaised directly with Roy and she gave him all of the plans, and then he quoted for that and came back to us again in, gosh, a week. And we accepted that quote and started. So then Roy started on site here in the December. Always turned up pretty much at 8 o'clock in the morning. Him and Solomon were the main guys on site. So very punctual, very tidy, didn't ever leave a mess, left it pretty tidy for us, because obviously I've got 4 dogs. If they weren't able to turn up, Roy would always call me, so I knew exactly whether they'd be on site or not. And obviously in the winter months, you can imagine it's quite challenging. There was some days which they couldn't, because they couldn't lay the patio in wet conditions. But yeah, I was kept updated always on their schedule of works. He was brilliant. He was really good. There was extra grates that we ordered for the wells, which he sourced, he came back, he gave me the quotation. So he was very good. I say that was one of the main things. He went out and sourced everything himself. He didn't ask me to have to do any of that. We talked about the sort of thing that I wanted, the colours, the materials, and he just literally went and sorted it, said to me he's got the samples, we arranged to meet on site, and then he then went ahead and ordered them. He was very accommodating, very happy. He just wanted me to be happy with the project, and he made that very clear. So he's always brilliant at phoning, keeping me updated, returning calls. The pond was the only issue, because we had chosen a rust type pond, and the inside of the pond wasn't lined, it didn't come lined, so that obviously when it was filled with water it gave a lovely brown shimmer to water. So Roy was very quickly to come in, tried to seal it, that didn't work, so again came back, and eventually he's lined the pond himself, which again was above and beyond what it is that he should have done, which now means that I've got a lovely clear pond. So yeah, it's been, and there was some of the grass that had got a bit battered, and he very much came back and got that corrected. So no, he was very quick to sort anything, and even I'm sure 6 months later, if I called him to say something wasn't right, I know he'd be here trying to sort it for me. Really happy with the final product, and I'd definitely recommend Roy again, definitely, to do any landscaping, any gardens to anybody that I know.